I disagree with Francis Gilbert when he says that students don't really interact in university classes because they're usually just listening and not participating of them. And what I think is that it actually depends on what you're going into. Maybe you can learn in a classroom just as much as online, but in the case that, for example, you were going into a science class like physics or chemistry, then a university will most likely prove to be more useful than the internet, because you need to have the possibility to interact with your professor. If, for instance, you need to clarify something or a procedure in some exercise of your class, or further information, maybe based on the teacher's experience, then you need to exchange ideas, which besides is the real meaning of education, like exchanging ideas with your teacher, like maybe sharing some experiences if it is a course like language or English or whatever, or maybe asking for to clarify an exercise that you can really not clarify in an internet, or to ask the computer how to do it. An argument I could add in favor of university investment is that although there is certainly a possibility to find a job without a degree, we live in a globalized and increasingly competitive world in which having a degree or more achievements can definitely help us to go further professionally than if we lack of them. We can see proofs of this everywhere. For example, look at the Secretary General of the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon. He has received a lot of degrees. He first received a bachelor's degree in international relations from Seoul National University, and then he earned a Master of Public Administration from the John F. Kennedy School of Government at Harvard University, and he also later awarded the degree of Doctor of Law by the University in Malta, and he further received an honorary degree of Doctor of Laws from the University of Washington, among many others. So as a conclusion, I would say that universities are not an unwise investment. They're actually very wise, because they have an important impact in our future, and yeah, it definitely influences what we learn and how we think and how we learn to interact with people.